Alright, hello and welcome to Roguelike Thursdays. Let's see what we have today. We have Rogue Party, a roguelike with 3 mode. Solo, which allows single character, Duo, which allows 2 characters, and Party, which allows up to 4. Dungeons are generated to the difficulty based on the number of characters. Okay, I am definitely curious. It looks like it's a paid game though, so I think it uses the that common tile set. I don't actually know its name, but a lot of roguelikes use it. Oh, it's for phones. Okay, never mind then. Desktop dungeons. Well, I don't mind if I do. I probably shouldn't because I already have done it, but I do really like it, so I'm torn here. The point is to show off new roguelikes, but on the other hand, it didn't get its own video. So maybe if a roguelike shows up again, we just give it a bit more spotlight and we just say, because roguelikes are about playing over and over again, let me know. And yeah, we'll do that. I'll play it for now, I guess. And then in the future, we can always change and make that a rule that I'm not allowed to do that. But there's like hundreds or thousands of roguelikes, so the odds of getting them, I think, twice is pretty low even. But if I get my favorite, I'm probably going to have showed it already by that point. The other thing I could do is I could play like if I've done it twice and I own it, I could play like the paid version of the game. But as I said before with Desktop Dungeons, the paid version is worse than the base game. So I'm just going to play the base game because I enjoy the base game. Alright, so it looks like I should be doing the standard dungeon with the tier 3s. So let's try it out. Let's just go down the tier 3s then. Alright, so Warlord. Start with Sidestep, which means you don't take damage, I believe, when you attack. 30% damage when your health is below half, so you might want to start injured. Or rather, you might want to get yourself injured to win some fights. Courageous. Drinking a mana potion makes your next attack do more damage. Okay, a little complicated. Let's see what I can do with that. I'll grab that. Grab Sidestep. Grab that. I think I can just win this if I just do Sidestep. And then... oh, the Death Gaze stacks as well, I guess. Next killing blow won't kill you. Let me see. Okay, he saved versus death. Oh, I'm a human. I didn't actually choose my race. I forgot to... I forget what humans do, actually. I think they just go up in damage every time they level up, or they level up faster, or something like that. But here we are. Okay. Get some health there. Serpent poisons. That should be fine, because I'll level up after this fight. Okay. Some gold. I'm not beating that bandit, I don't think. Sidestep costs 10, so no. No chance of beating that bandit. Lower your damage, get more health, and I have to pay money for that? No way. Okay. Now, technically, Desktop Dungeons is a roguelite, not a roguelike, because, as you can see, let's go back here for a moment, you actually carry over the gold from your previous playthrough to your next playthrough. So you actually get stronger over time as you unlock things. And this was the original definition of roguelite, was that it's a roguelike, but there's some meta progress or some element that takes you away from being a traditional roguelike. Which is funny because the term has warped so severely since that point that Desktop Dungeons is now a very traditional roguelike, even though it's technically was not a traditional roguelike to the point where, and I'm not saying it was the one that caused the new term to be created, but it would have fallen squarely within the camp of roguelite. But now it's very solidly a traditional roguelike. Is that save versus death me being lucky, or is that the Sidestep doing its job? I'm not actually sure. Okay, we have to defeat a goblin. Goblins have first strike. That shouldn't be too much of a problem, actually. Snake fight did not go well, though. And, okay, what's this god? Dracul. You seem like a good god to worship. Okay, what do you want from me, Dracul? Do you want me to... can I stand in blood? No, okay. You want me to kill things? Sidestep. Smack a golem. Smack a golem. Okay. And what were you? Jehora Jehe. Were you the... oh, you're the god of chaos. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with not worshipping you, I think. Okay. Maybe I should just drink the mana potion, health potion, actually. But let's see what I can do here. Okay. I am level 3, so in theory I hit the snake. Doesn't work. Okay. Take out the Super Meat Boy. What else do we have here? Get silent. It's weird. There's some music, but then there's no music, so it's hard to decide. I think I'll go for the potion and go for the sidestep and hit this. Okay, what does sidestep do? Protection from the next killing blow. Ah, so this one won't kill me. Okay, so if the next blow kills, it will protect you from that blow. Is that what you're telling me? All right, let's do that again, but this time let's pay attention. I still don't really understand the attack bonus versus base damage. I think the attack bonus is better. I'll try being a human warlord, orc warlord rather this time though, just to see how it is. So we do base 5 right now. We've got our sidestep. So if I cast this, current effects, protection from killing blow. Okay. Oh, and then it does stay if I move. Interesting. And can I get like 2 of them? And then I attack you. Oh, you're not going to kill me though. Okay, so if I do that though, does my protection still there? Okay, and I still have it, so now this won't kill me. And okay, so it doesn't stack, but I can cast it ahead of time. So that is very important. Okay, so I could kill you, but then I get poisoned and I lose my mana. That's just annoying. Okay, so I don't actually want to fight him. And you're poisoned. Give me that. You're poisonous as well. Yeah, the warlord I am not impressed by so far. Like, I'm not saying it's, you know, like classes are meant to be confusing and challenging and everything like that, but it does not feel easy to play at all. Okay, I'm going to start again. Hello and welcome to Desktop Dungeons. I just cut out my first 2 playthroughs because it was a mess. I was just playing horribly. Or rather, you know, I was doing terribly. I don't know if I'm playing horribly or getting unlucky. So I looked through the unlocks, and I have 2 unlocks here if I get all the classes, if I beat all the normal classes at tier 3. This one needs the factory, which I have to get all the other classes going to get. This one up here, I have to beat the snake pit with the monk. This one I have to beat the library with a warlord. This one I have to beat crypt with an assassin, and this one have to beat the hive challenge with 4 different classes. This one I should have unlocked unless there's a secret race, and then this one you have to beat everything else. So I think with that in mind, I will just, well, my plan was to work my way down here, but I've been doing terrible, so maybe I'll start with a paladin actually. And I'm going to be a human paladin, so I have extra damage, but I should heal quite, actually, killing undead restores health. I wonder if I just want a bunch of health. Maybe I go dwarf paladin. That's kind of an interesting mix. Then I get a lot of HP that restores. Yeah, I'm gonna go Dwarf Paladin on the normal. This should be the easiest of the tier 3 classes, I'm betting. Tuki's not happy with me. Okay, that's fine. Let's do that again, and this time not worship Tiki Tuki, because Paladin should all be about being hit. Okay, here we go. Okay, give me one of them. Why? I thought that was a potion. I don't... Maybe I just started... Well, look, it's quick. I'll just... Okay, here we go. This is the one. This time I pay attention. Okay, which god do we have here? And also, can I beat a meat boy just by smacking it enough? No. Okay. Earth Mother. She appreciates condemning evildoers to stone and earth. Doesn't like crimes against nature. Poison immunity. Shift your worship to those 2 gods. Give you piety. More health, more damage, more mana. Yeah, not really. Those aren't that great. Okay. So I will just grab you. Pact Maker, what do? You're just like general decent. Believe and exist. Yeah, all you have to do is just stay there. They'll give you extra experience per kill, more mana, more health. Not the greatest god, but if I'm not going to get something better, it's a good way to start. And more health is not bad, and mana's not bad either. And like getting the extra learning, I think could be quite good. Okay, so I just have, and getting a god where you just have to exist early seems solid. I don't want mana burn right now. These bandits are really annoying. Okay, Fine Sword seems like a great thing to have. Just doubled my damage. And now I can actually beat these things. Take them down. Nice. You do generally get rewarded for beating stuff above your level. You get like +1 experience or something. I don't remember the exact formula. Okay. Doesn't mean I can beat a dragon, but that's, yeah. Now I get first strike there, so I don't get attacked. I am existing, so can I have... Do I want to go up another level already? It's kind of tempting. Is there a reason not to do that? I suppose if I want to save for the +1 experience ability. Okay, so you can't beat. Dragon should be fine. Well, if I find an undead, I can beat that dragon, essentially, I think. So let's see here. I would be wasting less of everything else if I actually level up now and then kill that dragon. So I think I will do that at this point. Yeah, I'll go. Let's take a risk. Okay, level 3 now. So now in theory, I just get that bonus damage. And can I stack this multiple times? No. Okay. Do a little bit of scouting to get my mana back. That costs 3, so I'm at as high as I can get. Smack the dragon once, heal, smack the dragon again. Nice. And then that goat I might be able to beat as well. If I do this. Yeah, okay, goat is down. 43, exactly what I need for... No, I need 45. Dang it. Okay, I have a theory. Let's end this wall. No piety for that. Okay, what about if I convert the glyph? No piety for that either. Okay, that was worth a shot. Let's see. Iron Man, physical resist. That's going to be a problem. I might... If I could take a... Dracul might be nice, but it's too late for that. Let's see. Is there nothing left to fight? Where is everyone? Little golem there. I should have gotten that biceps ready a bit earlier. Yeah, I don't actually want to get hit by that thing, so biceps is up. And more mana, good. Keep on looking for just something I can... Can I take a hit from you? Can I take a hit from you? Can't take a hit from the dragon. I could take a hit from the warlock. Doesn't do much for me. Until I can find a lower level creature. Like a lower level undead. Dragon. I should also be saving like weak undead for my final fight. I think that's a really good idea. Okay, let me see. Let's give it a go. Okay, just go for the health. And nothing. Take you down. Okay. I'll take the learning now. It's a bit late, I think, but I'll try it out. And hopefully I can get one of the Pact Maker's other boons, but we'll see. If not, yeah, I think getting led to level 10 is going to be necessary because this thing's going to resist. Oh, resist magic, not physical. I'm fine. This will be totally fine. Okay. I can survive the Wraith, but it will burn my mana, so not much good going on there. Take you down. If I wanted to. I'm a wall. Not a fan. Let's see. Nothing there. Nothing there. Maybe I do just take him down. Take you down. Okay, it wasn't much hiding back there anyways. Is there no undead in this map? There's one. Okay, leave you alive. Except I kind of need I need the levels. Kill the snake. There we go. Okay, get that damage going up. And I might be able to beat the Wraith now. It's going to be a close fight though, so... Use a potion? Yeah. Okay. And one of those, and one of those, and... Not quite there. Oh, this is just burning through everything. Does take out down a Wraith at a high level though. Okay, and let's sneak around here. There's not much to say, I guess. That's kind of the problem right now I'm finding. It's just a very fun game that I enjoy, but it's... You can, I used to have, I think I talked about it before, I used to have a sheet of paper, so I'd write down every single thing and then plan out which order would do what in order to win the game. But there is enough like hidden information that I don't think it actually helps as much as you would think. Okay, just going to get biceps ready and then just biceps my way through this thing. And need a tiny bit of healing, get the biceps going. You're in my way. And biceps going. Keep going. Okay, that didn't work. That's fine. Give me something to do while I was exploring. That should bring him down. And heal. And wait. Okay. Level 7. Warlock's down. What else do we have? Ooh, I can start fighting dragons maybe. Goat shouldn't be a problem. Running out of explorable tiles, though. That does worry me. Take out a goblin. Level 8. Nice. How are we looking here, Pact Maker? I think I want mana more than anything. I need 2. Why is it an odd number? Is there a way to get that up? Do I have to buy this pendant of mana here, maybe? Will that give me piety? It does not. Okay. Right. What now? Get this up and ready to go. I do have physical resist, so actually the golem's a pretty good fight for me, all in all. I think I want to get to level 9 though if I can before I do this fight. 70 damage. Can I? Yes, I can. There we go. So I know I can beat a warlock. Easily beat a goat. I might as well use help me because I'm going to be getting mana back as well. And get the biceps going. Dragon. Dragon should be doable. Heal. Biceps. Hit the dragon. Heal. Miscalculated it somewhat. Oh, there we go. Okay, dragon's down. One more dragon and maybe I'll be there. Badge of Courage. Ooh, that'd be good. Okay, that zombie will help a lot. I might need to use up a zombie though just to do something. Let's see, this is actually going to be a problem. Maybe over here. Okay. It's a little bit. And get one of those. Because you restore health and mana at the same time, if I didn't make that clear. Do I go all out on the dragon? So if I beat the dragon, I'll easily get enough XP to level up. But I will also get enough XP if I just beat the goblin or the zombie. So I don't actually have to push myself that hard if I don't want to. Maybe I shouldn't either. Can I beat this thing? I think I can beat the goblin. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Level 9. Time to fight this guy. Bonk. Bonk. Do I even bother? I don't think I even bother with a fireball. Okay. Bonk, bonk. Can I take one more hit? No. I have... Get the biceps up. Let's kill... Let's start with this zombie. Get the biceps up. Bonk. Biceps up. And... I shouldn't have done that. I guess I'll heal. Pow. Alright, I have unlocked new items. More powerful items. There's the roguelike feature. New glyph. Now everyone can get the help me. And I can retire to exit the dungeon. Okay. Now let's see if I can take out a little bit more here. I wonder what happens if you die after you win the dungeon. Be embarrassing for one thing. Let's see. Fight a dragon. Can I beat the dragon? Smack. Heal. Mana. Smack. Heal. Smack. Okay. And then let's go to the Pact Maker. And let's get a health boon. Yeah, just tons of health. 168. Okay, I think I have explored every single tile in the dungeon except that one. And alright, let's retire. Okay, slew the dungeon boss in 10 minutes. 19,000 points. That's gotta be a high score. So Paladin has now been beaten. And now I just have to beat... Let's do one more class and then we'll call it there. What's the assassin like? They can poison with I Feel Sick. Exploring the area around a monster gives you first strike. Attacking a lower level monster always kills it. Okay, the assassin sounds fun. Always first strike. Again, I don't really get the attack bonus versus base damage, but I'll try Orc Assassin. And we'll see how we go. I don't have any gold this time, so it's going to be a bit of a harder fight. Let's see. Okay. Not very strong to start with. This guy does no damage though, so easy enough fight. I will use the fireball. Oh, it's not Burn to Raise. I just realized after all these years of playing this game. Okay. I feel a little silly now. Alright, can I... Nah, let's just do that. Okay. Can't fight you. Get some health, not bad. I need to level up before I start doing anything. I've got plus 10% bonus damage, which is doing nothing for me right now. And I get first strike, it said, if I explore all around. So I will go first, but I need to have at least equal. Who is this one? Bilnor. I don't think that's useful. Destroy random chunks, increase your physical resistance, and give you level 10. That would be interesting. If I jump to level 10 immediately, I could just instantly kill every other creature on the map. That's cool enough, I might try it, even though it's not necessarily that synergistic with my character. Now, what does he like? You don't like magic. Okay. So if I do that, doesn't actually make you happy. Okay. Well, can't please everyone, I guess. course, my main thing is poison, so maybe I shouldn't have worshipped the non-magic guy. I should be using I Feel Sick. I'm not playing this properly right now, actually, I just realized. So, what does that do, Bilnor? You don't mind too much? Oh, hang on. Okay, you don't like that. Right. So I did make a mistake. So let's get rid of the poison. We're just going to go all in with this worship, and we're going to see if it works out. I don't think it will at this point, but, you know, I gotta try. Okay, so 10 per level, he says, and 8 levels. So there's not much... It's not really going to pay off anytime soon. So I'm just going to speed run through this one. But yeah, this game, it's a puzzle game with enough randomness and enough chance that, which I guess is kind of the same thing, but I think there's a slight difference in that randomness is the layout of the maps and what is going to be revealed under each tile, and chance is stuff like dodging and doing bonus damage and that sort of thing. That you can't just sit there and crunch the numbers. There's always a bit of a gut feeling that it needs to be taken, and a bit of strategy or tactics, I suppose, in this case. And so, like, I'm not a fan of, for example, Into the Breach. Like, it has really cool abilities in Into the Breach, but the problem is it's a puzzle game. And when I am presented with a puzzle, I sit there until I solve it, and then I enact my actions instead of just clicking around and seeing what happens. Which is, you know, kind of my fault for style of play, but I'd also like it if the games encourage you to actually have a bit of fun, which Into the Breach doesn't exactly do. At least not the kind of fun I enjoy, because I'm not really a puzzle guy in general. Earth Mother, not that useful. I will not win that fight. Mana Burn, can I burn these as well? No. Okay, you can in the sequel. The sequel does have some good ideas. It's just the art style and the meta progression in it are way too much. They kind of... It's like, you know, 3 bad things for every 2 good things. So there is definitely some value in at least the first sequel. The second sequel, I don't think there is really value so much. Okay, just going for straight up damage all the time. Get that win. Get some gold, I guess. Don't really need that glyph because Bilnor won't be happy, but easy fight. Meat Man. Okay, shouldn't actually be too bad. Who can I fight right now? Maybe this Meat Man? Yes. Okay, level 4. Now means I can probably fight some level 4s or 5s. I do have very high damage. I can't fight the Gorgons because of their death gaze. Unless they're completely surrounded. I don't actually know. It says I'll lose. Okay. Let's see here. I suppose with a health potion I could do it, but I'm not sure. Bilnor might not approve of health potions either. I'm not actually sure about that one. Maybe not the right god to worship in general. Just go over here because I want to head over anyways. And yeah, so if I hit you... If I could... Okay, let's see if Bilnor likes that. He doesn't actually mind. Okay, and it was a higher level than me, so that actually worked out quite well. I should do that again. Let's see. Do I have all my health? I haven't... Oh, I can do that without this time. Perfect. Okay, I have 40 piety. How many do I want again? I want 80. Jeez. Okay. This is going to be tricky. Smack, smack. And I don't think it'll be worth it by the time I get there, because I'm just taking it so I can kill lower level units quickly, but I can already do that because I'm an orc. I don't look much like an orc. Well, I don't know. Maybe orcs are pink. Can I kill you? Maybe. I can. Okay. You're surrounded. I probably need... Yeah, that's not going to do it. And I can't see around you, so that's not going to work. Okay, easy fight. You're lower level. I don't have to think about it. And it does mean I can avoid like bandits and snakes and that sort of thing just by getting enough levels, which is nice. Dragon I can't beat yet. Can't beat the golem. Can't beat the goat. I mean, I can beat the golem, I guess. Maybe I need to do that. I need to level up even faster. What about you? Golem's probably a better bet. Okay, so 2 more hits. There we go. That was a good spending of a health potion, I think, right there. Snake, instant kill. And goblin... Oh no, because I haven't surrounded him yet. Okay, take down that goblin. Not a problem. Who else here is weak? If I could see the other side of him, maybe. But I think I'll go... Yeah, let's take that guy out first. Oh. You're not allowed to destroy golems. Well, what am I supposed to do about that? Oh, now I'm just going to take an extra... Oh, that's no good. I should have noticed that earlier, probably. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I don't take out quite his health. Half his health. Bilnor sucks. Should have worshipped a better god. Plus 10 max health, don't care. Mana potion, really don't care. Can't hurt the dragon. Don't even do half its damage, so that doesn't work. Biceps is so good for the assassin, yet I can't use it. Okay, 52 damage. How's this looking? Still not enough. I think Bilnor might like it when you kill mages, though, so hopefully if I can do... Let's see, how much damage? I need to do 100 and... No, I need to do 56. When I can do 56 damage, I can take that thing out. I can kill the golem. Sorry, Bilnor. Yeah, I see what happened. When I kill them and level up, then it evens out, so I don't notice it. Okay, so now you should be doable. There we go. I'm not gonna... By the time I hit level 10, I'm going to... like, by the time I have enough piety, I will be level 10. Okay. Death Gaze. Kill level 9. Boom. Okay, I'm level 8, and I'm still not there. Dragon I can beat, right? Carefully. Not quite. Oh, I can. There we go. Okay. I don't know if I'm making it to level 9. And maybe I should... What else does Bilnor offer? Hardiness, mining. Can I take hardiness twice? No. Hardiness plus mining. And then maybe I just start smacking... well, I can kill this goat at least. Okay, can I get to level 9? I think so. Potion. Whack, whack. Gonna be a tricky one to beat. Okay. I don't think I can beat that, actually. Anyone else? If I get to level 9, I can beat it easily. Of course. Ooh. Teleport an enemy to a random point in the dungeon. Pow. Yeah, I know. But I need to be able to beat it. Sasumi. Okay. Pow, pow. Heal a little. Pow, pow. Gotcha. Okay, and gotcha. Level 9. Here we go. Okay, more health, I guess, is the best I can do. So let's just start smacking. Pow. He's going to heal at the same rate as I do, so it's a bit futile. Yeah. It's kind of nothing I can do here. If I had that poison glyph still, I could probably win. Wow. Bilnor, you were a terrible god. Alright, well, I guess I'll leave it there. The Paladin is definitely the easiest of the tier 4 classes I've been trying to play. So yeah, thank you for watching. That was Desktop Dungeons again. This time it was more me just playing and having fun, not really talking about it because I'm not really discovering it. I'll see how this looks, if it's... And you guys let me know if it's something I should do in the future or I should only show new ones. I have fun, but I wasn't sure I said anything about... I added anything of value beyond maybe seeing me have fun. So take care and let me know what you think. Cheers.